What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode in our NASCAR 2006 Total Team Control Career Mode series. We are racing here today at Martinsville in the Whelen series. We qualified on the pole, thank God, because we need to make up some points in that series. Since we did miss the first race because I was just being a complete idiot, I accidentally hired a guy to drive and completely just simulated that race with him as the driver, which he ended up finishing like 21st. And I paid over 10 grand for him to drive. He was a level 10 driver, supposedly one of the best there was. Turns out he was not. It's kind of frustrating. So I want to go ahead and get us a good win here, guys. Maybe help our teammates out a little bit. A team that we own now, which is Evernham Motorsports, which is super great. That was our goal all season long last season. The goal this year, as many of you guys know, is to own a Craftsman Truck Series team, which hopefully we'll be able to own Kevin Harvick Incorporated by the end of the year or beginning of next season, which would be season 3. So thank you guys for watching so much. I do appreciate it. If you do like this channel and you do like this episode, please make sure you show that by hitting the like button and subscribing today. That really shows me that you really enjoy the content that you are seeing. So with that all being said, it's time for me to focus on the race a little bit here. We are about almost a quarter of the way through. Coming up very soon, got a half-second lead. Like I said, I'm wanting to help out my teammates a little bit. I keep getting onto this grass here. So let's say, ooh, nudged that wall a little bit there. So let's see where they're at. So we got the 19 kind of far back, 153 kind of far back, 192 at the very back. What is going on? I have these guys completely upgraded, and we got the 191 kind of mid-pack. So that is absolutely horrible. Very bad. So we're gonna help, I guess, the 192 out first because he's the farthest back there, and see what we got going on. So let's go ahead and do one more lap. I'll at least get to the front stretch and go ahead and switch to the 192 car and wait till the straightaway and go. Let's gun it and see what we can do. We're gonna make sure we pay attention to see if we get past up front because we do not want to lose that lead. And man, this car feels very, very fast. Extremely fast. We're able to pass on the high side, and these cars are all the way upgraded, so I don't see why they shouldn't be fast. I mean, look at that. It's crazy. Remember how I used to say they used to handle really weird? Nope. Oh god, you little sucker. You little sucker. Oh. Well, that's no good. Hopefully I didn't screw over any of our teammates doing that. They have a weird yes, I did, 153. The 19's right ahead of us. They have a really weird tendency to do that, the AI. Whenever you get into them on the outside and you kind of brush up against them, they'll just run you straight into the wall. And they don't even care. I don't understand why they do it. It's really weird, but let's go ahead and try to recover here. Get this guy back up. I'd like to get him into the top 10. It looks like we still have the lead in the front, which we do. I'm trying to see how much of a lead we have, but it's kind of hard to tell with how big our bubble is. We're coming across the finish line. We're over halfway through the race. We just reached the back of this pack, got to our teammate. Now let's see if we can't get us into the top 5 or top 10 at least. With just this few of laps to go, we're going to be driving pretty aggressively here, which that's fine. It's Martinsville, baby. Gonna give them the old bumper. Ooh, almost clipped him. See, one of my goals of today is to go watch the new movie Cars 3. Don't judge me. I enjoy cars. I remember when the first one came out, it was just so neat. I believe Dale Jr. is in it, which was pretty cool because I was just a young race fan then. Really cool seeing my favorite driver in the movie. And we're up to the top 10 now. I'll bump you out of the way. And let's just keep going here. But yeah, I'm going to see Cars 3 today. Super excited about that, and that kind of got me in the mood to record some more NASCAR 2006 videos and continue working our way up here. So you can say I got a little bit inspired today. I guess you can say. We're working our way up very nicely here. Let's go ahead and get up to this green guy, just a little bit farther off, and then we'll go ahead and switch. How far are we? Man, we got a huge lead now going. In our other car, the 105, he is really cooking. So I want to pass this guy. Then we'll jump to the number 19. Bump him a little bit. Alright, very good, baby, very good. Let's get on the inside of this orange car to give us a chance here. And we'll go ahead and switch. We've dropped back down to 15th with this guy. But we got a huge lead with the 105, so I'm not too concerned about switching back. I'm all about helping out my teammates this year, for sure. So let's go ahead and try to get this guy top 10 with just 3 laps to go. See if we can do it here. Get underneath him, making quick work. And again, guys, we are on the hardest difficulty, which I believe is Legend in this game. So we're not just putting him on easy and going at it. We got the hardest difficulty we can possibly get. And our cars are just that good. We have them max upgraded, so they should be fast. Then we have one of the best teams in the Willen series, if not the best team, I believe. So things are good in this camp right now. Gonna bump our teammate a little bit out of the way. Up to 8th. Get under this guy. Excuse me, buddy. Maybe get one more here. Not sure if we'll be able to get to green dude or not, but we'll run it in there hard just in case. Get on his outside. And my god, we're gonna make it work. Man, these cars are lightning fast. Those upgrades really paid dividends. This is so much faster than they were last season. So you see we got 4 of us in the top 10, or 4 in the top 9 actually. 3 of the top 5. Very good, and then you see that payday right there, guys. Isn't that neat? We go from 68,000 almost a $250,000 in just one race. Racing just this one race. That is absolutely insane. Great race, got us a good win. So far, technically we are undefeated in the Wayland series this year. I don't see us losing, honestly, until we get some of the other tracks that we're kind of in about. But I don't see us losing so far. The next race we're going to is the Bush series, and we are going to UPS. I will be qualifying all of the Bush series races because we are racing for points now. We got to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and qualify, guys, and I will see you at the UPS Speedway. And we are back, guys. We qualified 7th for this race. We were looking at about a 13th place finish. This car was a lot tighter than I thought it was going to be, but I went ahead and kept it that way just to kind of compensate for what I know is to come, which is for it to get pretty loose later on in the run. Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't have. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's tight. I say it ran good by itself, but with other cars around, you kind of have to push a little bit harder than I was in qualifying. So maybe I should have loosened it up just so I wasn't being completely pummeled by these guys. Oh my god. Okay, once you get into the rhythm, I think we'll be fine. Oh, that got hairy there for a second. I probably ran in there just a little bit too hard. Okay, we're good now. They're kind of backing off behind us. We're putting some ground on them. But good episode so far. We got a win there in the Willen series. Very nice. Qualified decent here. Another top 10 starting spot for the national series. We just got to start following up and getting good finishes actually, instead of kind of fading. But I think this will be a really good chance for us to get a good top 10, if not better. I think we might even have a chance to win here. We've been very, very successful on the short tracks, especially in the truck series. Haven't seen that so much in the national series, only a few road course wins, which we have one coming up pretty soon. But I'd like to go ahead and get our win early and kind of validate that we will have a chance this year to have a good shot at the championship, which it looks like we're doing pretty good so far. Moving up to 6th now, or battling for 6th at least. A little bit tight there. Easy, don't destroy me. I'm gonna get washed up a little bit. Oh, cut down on him. Oh god. Okay, I thought for sure we were gonna get wrecked there. I got very hairy. I'm really looking forward to this car loosening up. If it doesn't, we're just gonna go ahead and loosen up in the pits, because this thing would be bad fast if it was just a tad bit looser. Which it's starting to slide out in the corners a little bit, which is good. I just need that kind of attitude from the car entering and through the middle. The middle of the corner is where it gets really tight. Up to 6 now. And I really think whenever this leader catches lap traffic, that's going to be a really good chance for us to maybe take advantage of that and take a nab at this lead if we can. So there is Clint Boyer behind us. He is currently the series points leader, I guess you can say. So that's kind of who we're eyeing to beat from here on out, but the points lead is fairly close. But I would like to beat him. I always aim to beat the series leader so we know we're gaining on the leader, at least. Oh, a little bit tight out there. And he's looking fast. Boyer's looking really fast. He's probably got a good winning car. So we were able to catch those that pack of guys there, that top 5 pack, and make pretty quick work of them. My car is still a little bit tight. I'm still debating whether or not I want to loosen it up in the pits or not. We might actually go ahead and do that. But it's snug right now, and it's kind of fast, but I have to lay off a little bit more than I'd like to in the corner for sure. I can't get that good roll through the middle like I'd like to. But it is fast though. I mean, I think we do have a winning car for sure, unless Boyer does end up catching us somehow, because he has a fast car as well. But we're going to be pitting here pretty soon, guys. I expect to see that happening here in just a few laps. I'm going to hold off as long as I can on pitting, just to kind of let the mayhem go down on pit road, because it is a tight pit road. You do get bogged down really easily having so many people in front of you. So I just don't want us to have that kind of luck and lose the race that way. I'm thinking going to be taking 4 tires, especially if we can get a good little lead going here, to kind of reduce how much time we're going to lose. And I just want to have those 4 tires for sure. I'd rather try to work our way back up than have to defend people off. So yeah, 4 tires is looking very likely for us. We're starting to get a good little lead going. So yeah, expect us to be pitting here very shortly. So it's starting to cycle through now. Everybody's starting to come off pit road, which I do need to come on now. We are at red. Get down to 70. There we go. Full tires, no damage. We're going to take this down just a little bit, take you down just a little bit, and see where we go at. 18.1 is the scheduled time for this pit stop. We had about a little over a second lead. I'm sure that grew as we were running because we were putting on some pretty fast laps. I always try to wait for pit road to come down pit road, because when they all come down at the same time, they start to, it's like the bottleneck effect. They all start slowing way down. You start losing a lot of time. So if we have an empty clear pit road, we get in smooth, we get out smooth, no issues there. Pit crew actually had a pretty good stop, no mistakes. And let's see where this puts us at coming out. Hopefully pretty good here. Oh, we lost a lot of time. We lost almost 4 seconds. Are you kidding me? 4 seconds back. With 15 laps to go. Oh, there's no way. How did this happen? We're only gaining about a 1/10 a lap. That's very disappointing, guys. I don't know how something like that happened. We should have probably just went ahead and took the 2 tires. Again, we're not working with a very good team. And there's another 10th right there, but that's just not going to be enough to do it. We're not working with a very good team. You know, this is still bottom of the barrel stuff we're working with. But man, we had a big lead. I thought we played it right. Everything was going good. And we're just simply not getting enough to do anything with this guy. If he catches the back of the pack, we might have a chance. If he gets really slowed up. But man, I thought we had such a good chance to win this race. For sure. I mean, we can at least probably get a good second. A second place finish at least. We're coming up on 10 laps to go now. Down to 3.1 seconds. I mean, we're going to have to gain like 3/10 on him a lap if we're going to have any chance at winning this thing. Which I just don't see that happening, guys. At all. Well, I mean, look, well, there's 3/10 of that lap. I don't know, he's catching that back of the pack and they're kind of slowing him down a little bit. I'm not going to get our hopes up, though. We're going to race as hard as we can here. There's another 2/10. We're going to race as hard as we can to see how much we can make up. Hopefully at least nab a second place. A little bit disappointing, though. For sure. I thought we definitely had the best car. We still do. But somehow We ended up losing about 4 or 5 seconds. Even though we did everything right, got on the pit road good. Got it down to 2 seconds now. Man, if we get close enough, you best guarantee I'm going to run it in there as hard as I can at him. Going by Clint Boyer, gain about 0.35, 3.5 tenths of that lap. So we're able to get by these guys pretty fast, a little bit better than he is. 4 laps to go. Yeah, we just don't have enough laps here, guys. Too small a track, not enough time. We did start 7th though, so I mean, this is better than where we started at least. We're getting on him so fast though, man. If our teammate can just get under him. But she's trying to. I think you can hear how desperate I am. Oh, he bumps him. Oh my god, this might open the door for us. Come on, man. Come on. We're gonna get underneath him. Oh my god, we might have a shot at this. Look at our teammate. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We're gonna win. Oh my god. Are you kidding? We just won that race from John Hamilton. What a comeback. What a freaking comeback. Oh my god. Guys, that was probably one of the greatest races I've had on this game. I didn't think we were going to have any chance at that. Wow. I'm still in disbelief. We just got our first win of the season in race 3 in the Busch, or the National Series. Forgive me for saying Busch Series. Oh my god. That's amazing. So our next race for next episode is going to be at California in Las Vegas. 2 bigger tracks. I'm nervous about California in the Truck Series, but we have a pretty good team, so I'm curious to see how we do. And then we're going to go to Vegas for the National Series. And then the next episode will be going to Nazareth and Atlanta. That should be a very good episode for us. Very strong at Atlanta, so I'm very glad to be going back there. Let's take a little look-see at the standings and see where we're at. See where that win put us at. I bet we're going to be in the top 10 now for sure in the National Series. We're able to win a race in the first 3 starts. That's pretty terrific. So top 5 in the standings. Not much I can say about that. We gained about 20 points on Clint Boyer. 4th in the Craftsman Truck Series. And hopefully in the top 10. No, 13th in the Whelen Series. We'll keep making points up in there. We'll get to the lead. We'll get there. Man, what a race. Thank you guys for watching so much. I really do appreciate it. I will see you guys on the next episode.